What's up, y'all? So I'm back with another video, and this is a highly requested video because I've actually gotten a lot of people who've asked me about my skincare routine. What do I use on my face? So I figured I was gonna do this anyways, but I figured I'd go ahead and get it over with. So around the beginning of this year is when my face had got really bad, and around this time last year is when I first started noticing that I was breaking out, and it was nothing I could do about it. Like, pimples would come out of nowhere, and it wasn't like I wasn't washing my face, like I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do, but I was breaking out. And it won't regular one pimple, two pimple, it was pimples everywhere, and it was nasty. Like, they was the big ones, and it had like the white stuff, and it was nasty. That's all I'm saying. But if you don't know me, then you don't really know that my face actually went through hell and back. But it was times where, like, I would have pimples all over here, and all in this spot right here, and then right in the middle of my head. But like, even if I would pop the pimple and I would go out in public, that pimple would be back within like an hour or two. So it just got worse and worse and worse. And when I went to the dermatologist and pretty much asked them, like, what can I do? They gave me medicine. Now, I don't see nothing wrong with using medicine. It's just the fact that the medicine was about $100 a piece for each of the things that they had given me. And I'm like, that's too much. Because for one, who wants to pay that much money just for some skincare products when I could find something else to use on my face? So I did try using the stuff that the dermatologist had given me, but it ended up burning my face. So all of this was like burnt. I was burnt on my cheekbones, and anybody my face. And I don't even wear makeup, but it was times where I didn't even want to leave the house without makeup. Like, I didn't know what to do at that point. So I stopped using the stuff that the dermatologist had given me, and I started using my own skincare products. I found natural skincare products, if that makes more sense. Y'all will see in the video, I show y'all everything that I use. So I did a morning and a nighttime routine. I've already recorded the videos. So yeah, I'll also probably put all of the links to the stuff that I use in the description so y'all can see where I get it from. But other than that, yeah, let's get into the video. All right, y'all, so for my morning routine, I use 4 different products. I use Biore face wash. I use a green tea scrub by St. Ives, and then I use witch hazel and African shea butter. So then I just put some water on my face, just get it damp. And then I take the Biore face wash, put some on my hand, and then I rub it in my face. Typically, I would use my face brush, but I don't know where it was at during this time period, so I just use my hands. I rub it in for about 60 seconds. So I like this face wash because it has little beads in it, and it also has this nice little tingly feeling. That's why it's a part of my morning routine. It kind of wakes you up in the morning. So typically I would just lean over the sink and rinse the stuff off my face, but for the sake of the video, I just wet a washcloth and wipe the product off my face. So now I go in with my green tea face scrub, and this is like my exfoliator. So when I use this, I focus on my nose and right in between my eyebrows because that's where I tend to get blackheads. It is a blackhead scrub, so I use this for about 60 seconds as well. So like I said, normally I just lean over the sink, but here I'm using a washcloth again to wipe the stuff off my face. I also forgot to take my nose ring out, so that's why it looks like I'm digging in my nose. So after getting all the beads off, I get some cotton balls, or I use the flat face pads, and I put witch hazel on it and basically just wipe my face. So this is what I use as my toner to brighten my skin. Those dark spots are crucial, and they get lighter as the months go on, but you know, it's only but so much I can do to make them get lighter. So this is what I do every day to lighten my dark spots. So normally in the morning after I put the witch hazel on, I just go ahead and put my clothes on and finish getting dressed while it air dries. But for the video, I kind of just try to fan it to dry it quicker. Then I grab the shea butter. Now there's different kinds of shea butter. They have a yellow one and then they have like a white one. The one I have is, I honestly don't know why it looks like that. I think I might have left it in the car one time, and when I came back, this is kind of how it looks. So it looks kind of dead and kind of dry, but I promise you it's okay and it still serves its purpose. Let me tell y'all, a little bit goes a long way. If you notice, when I first put it on my hand, I only put a little bit. I'm telling you right now, if you put too much on, you will walk around looking like a greasy piece of chicken. So if I were you, I would just put on some, and if it still feels like it's not enough, then put more on. So my night routine is very simple compared to my morning routine. All I need is this face brush that I got from Amazon for about $15. I use this black soap paste, which I'm explain later. And then I use this African shea butter again as my moisturizer. So I start by just wetting the brush, and then I just dip it inside of this black soap. So it's black soap paste. The difference between this and then like the actual bar of black soap, the bar black soap is hard, the paste is very liquefied, so it's just easier to use, especially because I use a face brush. I just dip it in there and I just massage it on my face. This is just easier for me to use instead of using the actual like bar of soap. The bar of soap goes really quick too. So for the black soap, I only massage this on my face for 30 seconds. Everything else I do a minute, but the black soap I do 30 seconds. I know some people have experienced burning on their face. I'm not burning my face. So you see, as soon as I hit 30 seconds, I go ahead, I grab that washcloth, some warm water, rinse it off, and get it off my face as soon as possible. That was my first error when I first started using black soap. I was leaving it on my face for way too long. So, another thing I do is I use the shea butter with the black soap. They go hand in hand together. If you're going to use the black soap, then you got to use the shea butter. Like I said, the shea butter and the black soap go together like peanut butter and jelly, and that is why you see me putting the shea butter on my face right after I use this black soap. I'm telling you, it's like the best feeling ever. The black soap really cleans your skin, like I mean squeaky clean. So it just feels real good. Like I feel extremely clean but extremely moisturized when I use these two together. Alright y'all, so that's it for that video. Like I said, I'm going to put the link in the description box so that you guys can go, and if you would like to try those items out, you can go buy them. It shouldn't be hard to find any of that stuff because I bought mine all in the store as well. Some of the items came from offline or online, Amazon though. So yeah, I'll put everything in the description box if y'all want to try it out. If y'all have any questions about any of the stuff, y'all can always DM me or message me or ask me or whatever. I like helping people get their skin right because I know it was times when I was asking people like, what do you use in your skin or what do you use in your face, and it was like I couldn't get an answer. But that's fine though, because look, I cleared it up on my own. I know this is my skincare routine, and I'm not saying it's gonna work for everybody. Everybody's skin is different, works for different skin types. So I mean, everything doesn't work for everybody. I mean, but it doesn't hurt to try it. So if y'all have any questions, y'all can let me know. But other than that, like, comment, and subscribe. And that's the end of this video.